Okay, there we go. And we are live. All right. It's been a while since I've done this, so hello everyone and welcome to the D&D stream of
Hi.
Tower of... I forget the name.
Albertius.
Tower of Albertius. This is going to be a recurring D&D stream happening every Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We had a 5-minute break because we weren't sure about something going on with another player. Unfortunately, they have left, so you're stuck with 4 people and a GM.
Hi.
4 people and a GM. The GM's not a person.
They are God.
Yeah, duh.
They're above God.
I'm above the
They are
Uh,
anime.
Power of God and anime on my side.
So it's going
my
forward.
side. Mighty. Yaron, do you want me to?
Yeah, go ahead then.
Oh, hello, everyone, and welcome to the Albertius Tower. The group of people we're gonna do an homebrew D&D campaign. We recently discovered Zek Archipelago, where magical creatures are common and life outside the city walls are. This nation is barely touched, and it's home to a 4 centuries old empire with a lot of mystery. Yet, this one of the latest, the Albertius Tower. This tower, as anything a group of adventurers would seek, treasure, adventure, only the permission to enter this tower, and that starts at the Yena's Rest. Owned by one of the can hand them permit. Vanka Isernov. And we're gonna start in this setting. You each and every one of you has different reasons to go in the tower. Yet you find each other when you're looking for some kind of group. You know, going in a tower. And in this tavern, there's a lot of people who interesting. Could you all give me a brief description of the characters you're physically, a quick argument of why they go?
I guess I can start first.
Sure.
Hi, I'm playing Ash Nilo, and I am a Wood Elf Ranger. I'm pretty tall, I'm about 6'4", and I have kind of medium length black raven hair, and I wear a mask to cover my face that is kind of in the shape of a skull with just eyes and no mouth or nose holes. I'm in a black trench coat with purple lining and purple accents, and I wear a pair of hunter's boots. And on my back I have a quiver and a bow. And I am going to the tower to seek riches to help out with some stuff going down in my home city.
All right.
Maybe I guess I'll do next. I'm playing Lando Wilmer, half-orc paladin. Lando is pretty tall. He's about 6'1". He has short cropped black hair, swept back, and he wears is wearing chainmail armor beneath his clothes. He's venturing to the tower in hopes that he can build up enough courage to overthrow the man who killed his father in his hometown of Avandria.
You would have anything for your character?
Yeah, hi. My character is Tikati Jara. He was raised in a monastery. He wanted to explore the world and go from town to town, but being a troublemaker that he is, he messed with the wrong person. Now he is constantly on the move, in hopes they will never find him. So he's constantly looking over his shoulder. And there's one specific place he will never mention or ever want to go to.
Okay. Dracos.
Yep, sorry about that. I will be playing the character of Mallorin, or Mallory, a dragonborn who stands at 5'4", odd size for her race, but that's because of her lack of strength. She's very diminutive. Many people would say she's a taller kobold. She has come for the tower not for the sake of riches, but for the sake of knowledge, abandoned scrolls, tomes, any of the sorts that could contain knowledge of any sort, either for the sake of libraries of the world or for the sake of her her order, the Order of Kernor, if I'm pronouncing that right.
Well, that's a good awful lot we got there. A lot of different races. All gather up in the tavern. You're met with an untender. He seems to be a young tiefling, about, you'd say, 20 to 21. Seems fit, yet he is about the length. He's about the size of a normal. He seems fit. He's kind of strong. He's looking at you lot, coming in sort of a group. Oh, hi. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, you got out of
the
it.
last part.
Sorry.
Yeah.
So he sees this coming and says, like, and he's, hey, he's,
Sorry, you cut out again.
you see he's kind of stressed, and he's like, help anyone of you?
Okay, so he's
Yeah.
asking for help.
No, he's asking if any of you needs
Oh, okay.
Help.
I'm just. I'm gonna shrug.
Mallorin's going to she's in the back of the pseudo party, and when she first gets into the tavern, she's gonna scan the area.
Seems like a reasonable tavern. A lot of people for such a small place. You see a lot of people drinking, having fun, but or ready to. You see there are a lot of adventurers and fighters. A lot of people with maces, swords, even some what seems.
I'm gonna walk up to the boy and I'm gonna ask him, do you happen to have any things that I can eat? I'm a bit starving. I haven't ate in a while.
Okay, that's my job. He's gonna frantically look around for anything and put up some beef if you want.
That would suit me well. Could you prepare it in about an hour?
Oh, of course, sir.
Thank you.
He rushes back into the kitchen.
Oh, sorry, your goal. All right. I guess I'll pay him later. Now.
Tika calls him over. It just waves his hand in the air, gesturing over to come here.
To
To me, Tika wants to order some ale. Hear what they have, what they suggest.
you, kind of bartender, coming to. Can I help you?
May I inquire, what's your best ale?
Yeah. Well, he's kind of thinking. I know what you fit. You're right, matey. He pushes you and he goes to see you going to one of his some sort of only by the speed. It's kind of rough.
And how much will this cost, if I may
Yeah.
ask?
If you want to roll, if you want to, about 5 silver. You know
Sure.
that's
I'll take
a
it.
lot. There's only 4.
Oh, fine ale is hard to come by. So I'll take it for now. Thank you, good sir.
I'm a bit
Alright.
thirsty myself. I guess to pass the time I'll buy myself a drink too. Would you like me to pay the tab?
Well, that would be kind of you. But I do have to go. So you don't have to, but if you want, I will not object.
Alright. Bartender, can I get 2 pints of ale, please? And that'll be on me.
Alright. For group prices, what did y'all? He's looking at the elf and the dragonborn. What do you want?
I'll have a water.
Eh?
I
No,
will have a
fine.
water. We'll have a water as well.
Yeah. Alright. You see, he just the pins of the buy-ins for the bar and water for you. There we go.
Thank you very much.
I'm gonna slide 1 gold coin across the table.
Could you get me some change if you, would please?
Tigger's just gonna eye the gold and say, he's just gonna eye the gold as it is being slit across.
Sure.
I see you're a man of wealth.
I don't have too much, it's just a bit for adventuring. I don't pack too much on me unless I actually need it.
Okay. If I may inquire, what is your name?
My name is Lando. Lando Wilma, to be exact.
Pleasure to meet you, Lando. Well, I have a
I'm
saying.
coming.
Never lie to a person that buys you ale. My name is Tika Di Jara. Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Obliged to meet you as well, Tika.
Shall we go grab a seat?
Sure, I guess.
Fine.
Alright. Lando's gonna walk over to the nearest open pair of seats and he's gonna sit down with Tika.
I'm gonna tap.
Oh.
I'm gonna tap the dragonborn on the shoulder and point to them and like ask if we should follow, but like without using my words.
I would assume we should.
And I nodded. And
That's-
followed.
That's the enemy we know. Don't.
I'm sorry. I can.
We're following.
Sorry, I went down to a mumble. Yeah, we'll follow them.
All right. About a minute passes. You all get and you see the young boy coming back with some kind of beef and general food arrangement for you lot. He put it down on an oversized to you. Here you go. Will you need
It smells delectable. Thank you very much.
Here, keep the change, and I'll slide him another gold coin, just to be generous.
Here,
Thank you, sir.
well, you're very much welcome.
Wow. He's looking at the gold. Seems amazing. And he goes back.
Little boy.
Would you guys
Before you
like to
leave.
split this roast beef with me?
Sorry, Draco. Can I?
Mallory will
What did you
go. Little boy, before you leave, a word of advice. And I'll tap him on the shoulder. Don't be afraid. Caution is a healthy sign. Never be afraid of what you don't know. And I'll cast guidance on him.
Oh. Why? Thank you. I'll try.
We can
Thanks.
but try. And I'll wave him off.
I'm gonna look at Mallory and give her a thumbs up.
If you're feeling a bit hungry, Tika, don't be afraid. Take a few slices if you'd like.
Well, it's nothing like what we have back where I come from, so I guess I'll take a bit, try it out. Tika takes some of the beef and starts pecking at it with his beak, pulling it apart.
Yes, this tastes mighty fine, I gotta say. My compliments to the chef. I'm a bit tired. Not gonna lie.
You see, small boy. Okay, excuse me.
Yes?
Are you lost?
Am I lost?
No, all of you.
Oh.
Wait, lost?
4 of you. No.
No, I don't think we are.
I'm gonna shake my head no.
If I am lost, this is a learning opportunity.
That's sorry. My tongue slipped. I meant, you lost? All of you. Are you?
Type it into Roll20 chat if you're breaking up too bad.
Yeah.
I would say yeah.
Roll20 doesn't. Discord doesn't want you to say that word.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
Well, I've done a bit of adventuring here and there, if that's what you're asking.
Yes.
I wouldn't consider myself an adventurer. More just a traveler.
Well, in that get up.
Oh.
I'm not as rough and tumble as most, but yes, I would consider myself an adventurer.
Well, do you guys have stories?
I can tell you about the time I killed my husband's father. I'm just gonna tilt my head and like.
He's getting sheepish and like really scared. He's taking a few steps back. Okay, gonna let you enjoy. Bye bye.
Way to go! You scared the boy off. Way to go!
He asked for a story. I gave an option.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to press that.
No problem.
But that will probably come
Look
into
at
play
that, you
with drinks
scared
and
him off.
food.
I was just about to tell him about the time that I sparred a knight and beat him effortlessly.
I was just about to tell him the time I fleeced the king.
I'm gonna like push my mask up a little bit so I can take a drink from the water. And then put it back down.
Why do you wear that mask? If I may ask.
Yeah, I was just about to ask the same question.
Why do people wear cloaks?
To
Protect
protect
them
themselves
from the
from the
weather.
rain.
To protect them from the elements, generally.
I'm here to hide my identity. As far as the world's concerned, I'm just a ghost.
Oh, I
I've
see.
seen ghosts. You're not one of them.
I lived with ghosts for a while. They're more friendly and chatty than you. Oh, well, the ones I met are friendly. I don't know, have any of you had any bad experiences with ghosts?
No, not personally.
Dead scholars love hoarding their books. Had a few haunted
Boy.
tomes a while back.
Hey Tika, I got about a half a pint of ale left. You want to finish this? I can't handle my stuff very well.
Well, It's a bit weak to what we have back in my home, but yeah, why not? He takes the ale and chugs it down.
It's kind of a weird mix between normal ale and some kind of honey. Doesn't cut it first, but
It's sweet. Tastes like honey.
It was pretty good, but I can't handle my stuff very well, so I just gave the rest to you.
Well, we are gonna have to work on that, aren't we now? If you wanna keep up with me, that is.
Yes, but this roast beef, it's pretty divine if I say so myself. You see, I'm a bit of a culinary expert. Well, I would call myself one. But I wish to taste more foods, but I just don't have the time anymore. So how does it taste, Mallory?
Could use some spices.
Yeah, I
But it could
agree.
fill a stomach rather well.
I put my hand up and say, "Young boy, come here."
I'm alright where I am.
Just a question. Do you have an assortment of spices that we could use
No.
to...
Don't encumber him with it. I can do it myself. And I'll cast Prestidigitation on the meat to give it a more a subtle, savory spice.
Yeah, that's true. You can do that. Oh,
Never mind.
well. So
What do you-
he sees you because his hand gestures and having some kind of weird effect, and he's like, "Whoa!" It's kind
Wow,
of-
Impressive.
this
Tika takes,
tastes a lot better than it did before. I don't know what's coming over me.
Tika takes a bite of the beef now and says, "Huh. It's good."
My mouth is watering a little bit, I'm gonna be honest.
A little spellcasting advice. Most war mages you come across doubt prestidigitation because of its illusionary effects or such. But if you are willing to walk slower than most, do wondrous things. Or
Interesting.
mundane. Depends on your interpretation.
I see.
So, if I may ask, why are you lot here? What brings you to this town? Well,
Simple
I do
and straight.
appreciate
I like that answer.
simple. I like answers like that. And you must... And you?
Knowledge.
Knowledge, eh? So Masked One wants money. The Dragon Lady wants knowledge. And you, fine sir, what are you after?
To be honest, I'd probably be after courage. I'm strong, but I don't see myself as very courageous yet. I'd like to grow more.
Oh, Griff is it you seek?
I guess
Oh,
that's a
my-
way you could put it.
I myself am in agreement with the Masked One. Money, shiny things, bits and bubbles.
Well, I'll make sure to keep an eye on my pockets, that's for sure.
Don't worry. I'll never
Um,
steal from fellow party members.
I'm gonna wrap my hand around in my back pocket and just make sure that my cash is still there in case.
There's a small moment of doubt, and there. Everything's there. But you keep watching on. Let your
it's-
guard down. second, might not be there anymore.
It's like this with everyone I meet. They hear I like money, they think I steal. Why do you guys think I steal?
I don't know. It's just that a lot of people I've met on my travels are not of the more savory type.
If you lived where I was from, you'd be the same way. Money's hard to come by there.
True. Well, money wasn't really that sort of pressing matter where I'm from, or where I lived. We sort of just grew everything that we needed ourselves. So,
Ah, I see. More of a nomad.
yeah, more of a nomad.
Do we want to head to the tower or spend the night here?
What time is it?
What time is it right now? Like, is there sun
about
outside? See,
10 p.m.
p.m.
So yeah, it's sun.
Well, it's a bit dark, so I'm not too, I'm on the fence about the situation. I mean, we could head out under the cover of dawn, and, we could see better. Or we could head out right now. But both me and our enemies would be at a disadvantage if we did so. I can't.
I do know a spell that can improve our sight in the night, but I would need dried carrot for it to work.
You could probably go to the back room here and ask for some. For a small amount of copper, probably. But I can naturally see in the dark, but it only extends to such a range. And I bet that there are some creatures out there that could probably see farther than I can.
I don't have that. I don't have that ability, as you see. Most people think birds can see in the dark, but it's not true. I am as blind as a bat. Well, that's actually incorrect. Bats can see pretty well in the dark. Shall we say a mole?
I guess. Well, then, let's get a room. Or
And,
a few rooms.
and as we ready to leave the table, he's coming back.
Boy, do you perhaps have any dried carrot in the back that I could purchase?
No, sorry. Mm, are you Lando's?
No.
Am I Lando? Yes.
Oh, Mrs. Ivanka wishes to see you.
Miss Ivanka,
Ooh,
Alright then.
trouble.
Could you point me in the direction where she's located at the moment?
You.
And, one more question. Would that gold piece I paid you also cover a room for, let's see, would it cover 2 rooms for one night?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, thank you.
He's not really sure. Okay, follow me.
Alright.
Lando's gonna follow him. He motions the other people follow him just closely behind.
Well, the man did pay for rooms, so it'd be rude not to follow.
Mallory will be the second one up.
I'll follow close behind from the back.
Alright.
We all start to follow the small boy. He seems to upstairs. The room is way more calm than it was. He knocks on the door. It was a massive door. You see, in a what do you call it? An elven woman. She seems really She looks
Cutting
at...
out a lot.
Hello? Can you hear
Yeah.
me?
Yeah.
Okay. So as I was saying, the little boy to floor and leads you to room where it seems like no one's there. He knocks on the door. Is everything all right? Can
I
you
guess.
all? I'm gonna write. Anyway, can you all hear me?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
you
I can
cut
hear
out
you.
sometimes.
You're cutting out just a little bit, but it's fine.
Sorry.
I can
So as I was saying, the little boy that leads you to the second floor, and in special you see rather hole, which with scar and what seems like a hole that the left eye is at his side and looks at all of you
Yes.
in still warrior, which seems such an old woman. Heh.
Do you happen to be Miss Ivanka?
What if I am? So let's cut the crap. You're a bunch of adventurers who wants to get killed in that tower, right?
I guess you could say that.
Oh, yeah.
So what about it?
She judges all of you from looking at your physique and basically what you have. You don't come back from this. Are you aware of that?
Yes, I'm fully aware. I've heard the legends and the myths and all the rumors, just like you have. I'm fully aware that going to this tower could mean life or death, riches and fame, or the loss of my own body. Now,
Or we could just be stuck in there forever.
I want you to tell us all you know about the tower, because otherwise I'm gonna have to use some different means. I'm not a very mean person, but I can be if you're not willing
No.
to spare me some details.
Oh, no. Let's not be too rude to this fine, lovely young lady.
You're a funny ass. Let me tell you something. You try. You're dead. So this is how we're gonna let you go in that tower. But if anything happens to you or your little friend, don't say I didn't warn you.
Just a quick question. Do you do this for all your patrons?
Yeah.
It can't be good for business.
If you're that cocky on how we're gonna die in that tower over there, you want to place a bet on it?
Sure.
Oh, wow, gambling. Now I'm interested. Shall we say 10 gold per head if we get out alive in one day?
How about this? I'll bring you the ear of a creature from the second floor whenever I can, and then you have to admit to me that you were wrong.
I'd much likely wager gold if it's all the same for you.
Listen, I've been to 8 floors, up and back. Each and every one Well, I don't know anything because nothing makes sense there. I don't know what the second floor is because it's changing. But that if you let's say 2 hours and get back alive, I'll pay you 20 gold each.
Ooh, that's a bit of a hefty
But
sum.
if one of you dies, but if you alive, will me tell 30.
How much?
30. By the
I think you got yourself a deal there. So, if I make it back alive, well, if me and my party make it back alive, then you owe me 20 gold pieces, am I correct?
For each of us.
20 for each of us.
Alright, I'll return the favor as well. If one of my party members doesn't happen to make it back, alive,
That would
then,
be that would be like
I'll give you 20 gold pieces in return. How does that sound? It's a fair bet.
all that survives will get me gold.
Oh, that's a bit on the high side. What do you guys think about this?
You were talking. The others thinking.
I mean, of course there's riches in there, but I don't know if we'd be able to scrounge up enough.
It's a bit too much for me.
How about this, Ivanka? I'll pay you. Everybody in this party will pay you 5 gold pieces if one of us doesn't come back alive. That's 15 gold pieces. That's a pretty fair sum considering one of us is going to lose our life in the case that we don't make it back.
Yeah, but even 50 mean nothing to me.
Alright. You know what? I'm gonna call this better. Just tell me what you know about the tower. You said that nothing makes sense when you get in there. What do you mean?
Everything's the first floor is never the same. On the way up and on
So, is it, like, physical, or is it an illusion? Does it change while you're in there, or does it change when you're out of there?
Is it different
There's
for
no
every
real
person?
way to describe. There's no way to know exactly what the tower is. Just get in there and see.
Alright.
She's looking like she's really enjoying not giving you information.
I don't think we're gonna get anything out of this, ladies.
Do any one of you want to try and get information out of her?
Oh, I can try.
Or I'm gonna walk behind him and I'm gonna go stand over by Molly while he attempts to get information.
I will. Well,
A history check was just in previous information I've read about the tower in the area. I know a lot.
Yeah, you know not. This tower was built. Yes.
Is there like a notebook of hers anywhere in the room?
It doesn't seem like way. She seems to stand on the map. But let me tell Mallory what she knows first. So Mallory, what you know about the tower is it was a special sample. He's a protege in term it was Hamper. And he's someone that's really like on your level, he's basically highest source of knowledge. he known to have an item in this tower, and this tower is known to be some kind of travel of in each. If that makes
You're cutting out a lot.
shit.
I'm
Let me
gonna
write it down.
step up from the front and ask her.
So you say there's an object inside of the tower. Is that what, do you think that might be what makes it change? So if we happen to remove the item, would the tower stop changing?
Item.
If we manage to find it at least.
Hey. Hello? Can you hear me?
Hello?
Okay, sorry, Lando, I said nothing about certain item.
Maybe I was just hearing things, I guess. Alright. Well, is our meeting over, Miss Ivanka?
You'll need some.
Here's my question for you, Miss Ivanka. Apologies if I mispronounced him. I have
Nah.
a simple question. What plane of existence are you from?
That's a good I was gonna answer that, but you got some good.
Well, she has to be. She looks like she's an elf, doesn't she?
Elves can come from multiple planes.
Yeah, you're not
Feywild,
just
Shadowfell.
yeah. You're this plane is not the only one with elves.
Well, I'll give you the permit.
We need a
Do as you
permit
please.
to go inside of it.
Yep.
You didn't know that? Well, that's Mallory just looking mad going, you didn't know that?
I was told nothing of this.
Do we only get one, or do we get one individually?
One in all of your party could go.
One for the whole party? Alright.
Yes.
Well, this seems very important. I'm just gonna keep it because I know all of you don't trust me.
I think
I'll
we
keep
should
it.
probably. I think we should give it to the elf.
I
She
trust
sounded
him
like-
less than myself.
Well, if we gave it to the elf, she said that she's been in some pretty bad places, so I think she'd be able to watch her pockets well.
Okay. Oh. Guess I have
So
no
go
choice
on.
but to agree.
Go on, hand it to her.
I don't have it.
Alright.
So
So
you see
wait.
Wonka coming near Ash. She's judging him. What's this mask for?
Psst, Yardon. The elf's talking to you.
Hello?
Well, if I
You're on.
remember correctly, he said,
Huh?
when I asked him that question, if I remember correctly, he said, what is a coat for? So, I think he hates getting water in his face.
Sorry, Matt.
Huh.
Called me. What was the question?
No problem. Basically, I was judging in front of you and was giving you the permit because Londo suggested it, and she's like, What's that mice for?
Um, well, to make a long story short, I'm an assassin, and I faked my own death, so I hide my identity now. Things tend to come back to haunt you.
Tell me about it. I know a thing or two about past mistakes coming back to haunt you.
Hmm. Well, I hope you all make it out alive and win that bet. And she pushes the permit onto you. Good luck. You'll need it.
Bro.
What she was doing. And the other side of the room.
She stretched.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm playing a game too. Because I have to
Well,
play a character.
shall we leave first thing tomorrow morning?
I guess so.
Absolutely.
Assuming there's nothing you need to buy.
Well, we could possibly go to the stores. Oh yes, I inquired a young tiefling boy about dried carrot.
Well, I asked him about some rooms, so I was just going to ask him if he had the rooms prepared yet or not.
While you're asking that, I'll ask him again about the carrots then.
Alright. Well, we gotta find him first, at least.
As you
Can I...
get out of the room, he's just waiting by the door. Oh, hi. You all ready to get to bed?
First, I'd like to ask about that dried carrot again. Do you have any?
No. I already told you.
Do you know where I can buy some?
No.
Do you have it? Do you have regular carrots then?
You sure?
I'll take a few of
unsure
those.
what you're asking for.
Just
Sorry.
carrots. Just
I'm
carrots.
sorry for his odd request. He's a bit of a unusual type. Do you have those rooms ready? By any chance? Would you be willing to show me to them?
Sure. Come on.
Thank
Come on.
Alright.
He's rapidly going there.
I think it's best if you follow me. I paid for the rooms, of course, so...
Yes, but I want my carrots, man. I need to
You
see
get
in the
'em.
dark.
You'll get them later. We're leaving in the morning. We could always ask later.
Yeah, sure. Go to room. Well, you paid for 2 rooms, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. I gave him a gold coin for the roast beef.
Yeah.
And I paid for the rooms as well.
Hopefully, they come with separate beds, because it would be a bit awkward to share a bed with a recently met stranger.
If they don't come with separate beds, I'll be willing to take the floor with my bedroll.
That's fine. I can sleep standing up.
Alright. Everybody, let's go to bed. I'm a bit tired.
So you all you get to 2 rooms. Is that alright with everyone? Or does Draco or Yardon want a special room to himself?
I'm fine with sharing a room.
I am too. Got a bedroll.
Yeah. I'm fine with sharing too.
Mallory and I'll share a room.
Oh, I guess me and the big guy didn't share the room.
I guess so. I'm a bit tired.
So
Alright. You want to take the bed? I'll put my bedroll out.
Well, if you insist.
you
I
all
won't
get to
say
bed. You all get to bed, and within the hour, you all get a good night's sleep. Fairly good beds. Not the best you've slept in, but what hours do you plan on waking up, everyone?
Right in the morning.
Yeah, probably around like 6 or 7.
When most of the shops are already open.
Right?
The rest of the group does.
Alright. Fairly early in the morning, you all wake up. Tavern really quiet. You see a little boy cleaning the corner. He gets on and gets a few carrots for you.
Well, thank you.
Here.
Thank you very much.
That's for your stay.
Okay.
Uh,
Now I just need a way to try these out. I guess I'll just tie them up with a rope and hang them in the back of on my back while we walk in the sun, and hopefully dry them out as much as I can.
Well, good.
so
Well, you saw what that magic man did earlier. Do you think you could cast a spell on it that could dry these out faster? Or, if it's not too much of an inconvenience, of course.
Yes.
I don't know if you'd be able to or not.
Prestidigitation is flexible, but I'm afraid drying or moistening things is not within its parameters.
Well, I believe we can dry it out by leaving it near a flame of some sort.
Let's see.
So,
Alright then. I guess we should head out. Boy, what's your name before I leave?
J22.
my name?
Yes.
Well, it's. You see, he's looking again a lot sheepish. My name's Alex, sir.
Well, thank you for your services, Alex. I appreciate them. Well, onward then. I guess we should probably be getting out to the tower bright and early in the morning.
I guess so.
Alright.
Alex.
Can we see the-
towards the tiefling boy?
Yeah.
Do you know if there's any shops with magical curiosities? Scrolls, trinkets, that sort of thing.
Most people around here are people that work the fields or blacksmiths, but I don't think we got anything like that.
Fair enough. Thank you, though.
I'm sorry.
That's fine. Magic's a luxury, ultimately.
Well, hope your death will be quick. Anyways, at you.
Well,
Yes,
that's not
hoping.
nice to say. A
Well,
good
you
thing
go to
to
the tower.
say would be good luck. Hope you come back. Not hope your death is quickly.
I've tried, but people don't come back.
I'm gonna put my hand on his shoulder and I'm gonna look at him in the eye and say, I hope your death's swift too.
Thanks. And he's looking genuinely like, thanks.
Damn.
That's a
But
bit of an odd thing to say, don't you think?
I'm not going to the tower.
I guess that's how people greet each other or say goodbye. Next time I'll try it with someone.
Just walks to the tower and says, I hope your death is swift to everyone.
Yes.
Alright then, onward.
Step out of the tavern. Can we see the tower from outside of the tavern?
Nope.
No? Alright.
There's no.
Do we know what direction it's in at least?
Yeah. You're supposed to head north.
Well, I suggest we start heading north if you guys are all prepared.
If it's
If
not
you'd like
too
to-
much inconvenience, can we just make a quick stop at the nearest general store?
I was just
Okay.
about to say that. If you guys need to prepare it all, I'll be
And underneath F1's name, copy the whole thing, client connect 6.4.
We woke up bright and early so we could get our stuff ready before we go, right? So if you
Yeah.
guys So if you need to go and get some supplies before we head out, feel free to. I'm not supposed to be the leader in this group. We're all a team, you remember that, right?
I'm gonna go buy some more arrows then.
I'm
Alright.
gonna go inquire for some dried carrots.
Okay. So you
I'm just gonna wait outside of the tavern for them to come back.
okay? So for dry carrots,
And
how
some.
much do you want?
Well, I need a pinch to cast a spell. So, how much? How much pinches are in a dried carrot? Shall we say?
I have none. I'd say to cast it once, you need the fourth of a carrot.
Yeah, I think so too. So I will take. So 3 carrots for now.
That would cost you about 15.
15 copper. Okay, that's a fair price. And by any chance, do you have any ashes from a burned leaf of mistletoe and a sprig of spruce?
Just looking at you like, no.
I, it's not. Well, it couldn't help to try at least once. And what about some bat fur and a drop of pinch of price of a piece of coal and bat fur? Do you have any of those? Coal and bat fur.
No. He's looking at you like, no, we just have the basic for everyone. This seems too specific. I can look for it if you want.
Do that if you can. Maybe
I will look
I'll
at it.
come back tomorrow. Then, if you find any, I will be happy to buy.
Okay, sir.
Oh, and do you have a bit of fleece? Maybe fleece.
He's looking, like, wondering. I don't think I have. I have the burn steeds. I'm sorry, sir.
Fleece is just like sheep's. I believe fleece is like a piece of material. Do you have any that might be made up? Any clothes or rags that might be made of fleece?
Could you write it down, please?
Okay.
So you have it on for 20 I think you're looking for arrows, right?
Yes.
So it's 1 gold coin for 20 arrows.
I'm going
See the local blacksmith. He's pretty wary dude. He's looking at you.
I'm gonna buy. Let's see. I'm gonna buy.
Oh yeah.
30
No, he doesn't have any fleet. Sorry.
I'm gonna buy 30 arrows from him. So
30 arrows
pieces.
on. So yeah, guys, he said he has. It tells you that something is very specific, and hunting animals is way too dangerous. Draco, Mallory, everyone was doing was buying stuff, buying supplies. Do you want
Parchment, ink, and a quill.
to? Don't cost.
cost how much?
Let me see.
How much copper is it's 10 copper for one silver, right?
Wait, let me check. I'm checking something.
What?
Oh, how much paper do you want to get?
Let's say 10 pieces of parchment.
10 p. 10. 10. I think that's silvers. And a quick. You,
Still what?
I said it's 10 silvers for that much parchment.
10
And
silver?
let's say for a quill, I'll say 10 copper.
Are we doing the 10 to 1 for going up a piece? Like 10 silver is a gold, 10 copper is a silver?
Yeah.
Okay, so that would be gold and silver. And the accompanying inkwell, if I need it?
Be about 5 5 silver, sorry.
5 silver? Okay, so that'll be 6 silver and a gold. Sounds about right.
The fleece is basically sheep wool.
Yeah, I know, but these guys they're not all vegans, but they don't hunt at all or reproduce because animals in Zach are so most sheep and cows are stored in the capital.
Well, is there any clothing store nearby?
Nope.
Oh, this just made casting up some spells a little bit harder. But I'll simply shave the fur of a monster that bears wool.
Actually, hold on. Aarakocra. I didn't catch it. Sorry.
Tikati Jara.
Kijara, then. Let me... Do you have a component pouch of any sort?
I don't think so.
I was also asking the shop that. Do you have a component pouch on sale?
I think this soul some out here.
All right. Well, thank you for your time.
No problem. I don't have a lot of customers.
Worth a shot.
Tika is just chopping the free carrots into quarter pieces with his talons and putting it in his pockets, ready for use.
Mallory will whisper to you, go, I'll have to find a spellcaster who doesn't at least carry a component pouch.
I don't usually go in dark places, shall we say. I'm more of a city dweller, shall we say. I make a living on the streets, doing business of some sorts.
Still, if you're going to have material components for spells, it's best to have them in hand, whether you're going to cast those spells or not.
Yes, but as you see, I'm a bit unprepared because of my previous travels. It was a long way, and I did encounter some things that I needed to escape from, and
Fair enough.
it's hard to find traveling merchants that will sell their goods while traveling.
Fair enough.
So you all have your supplies. You get back to the tavern and you easily find a component spot pouch for 11 gold.
Oh, thank God, I was getting a bit bored here. I decided to catch up with Alex while you guys were away.
So it's 11
Well,
gold for a components pouch?
Yep.
To have all the stuff I need to cast my spells.
Yep.
Well, I guess I'll take it. So that would be... I have 3 gold left, and 8 silver and 5 copper. I looked at him. Well, shall we go to the tower before I become bankrupt and have to resort to old tactics of getting gold?
well, I guess we should make our way there then.
Everyone.
Alright, we're heading north, right?
Donald Trump signed $1 million.
I'm ready.
Oh, I'm ready. So,
I'm ready and willing.
onward we go.
Onward, I guess.
We march the march of death.
We're heading north.
You make your way to the tower. It's about a 30 to 40 long march. It's taking. You have to go to the path is clearly not taking care of weird, but when you get to you are appointed. Basically, 2 guards on it, and it's basically what you would see as a normal watchtower.
Huh. So
Nothing
this is it. It's a bit
bigger than
underwhelming.
Huh. It's smaller than I thought.
Well, to be fair, the majority of it may not even exist on this plane.
Well, the legends I've heard, it stretched up to the sky. It was miles wide. This is a bit underwhelming.
Drop your freaking
Accurate, at the very least.
Alright.
Do we see any entrance into the tower?
Yes, and it's got it. Hey. The guy, they're getting spears at the ready. Who are you? Yeah.
Well,
Hello?
We are adventurers seeking to enter the tower.
You have
a permit, yes.
The masked one. The masked
Yeah,
one
the
has.
mask. Yes, the mask.
I hand him or I show them the permit.
takes a look at it. Gives it back to you.
I don't know, put it back in my pocket.
They open the door, which are massive, and all you see is pitch black. They stand there, look at the 4 of you, and say, "We never be in your favor."
And I say, may your death be swift.
Alright.
One of them
Um,
it says,
The holy symbol in my hand, with the holy symbol of Karanor in my hand. Gotta cast a spell, obviously. Give myself mage armor. Say, gods usually watch over me, more in interest than in benevolence.
I can't see shit at this moment, so...
Is it even dark for those dark vision?
Is it magical dark?
Yes.
It's magic.
Magical.
Alright.
I
Trust
just
me, we're
inquired.
all in the same boat here.
Well, we're still standing in the we're still standing near the entrance, and I can barely see. I'm gonna take out my my backpack, and I'm gonna grab my tinder box and a torch and light it up real quick.
Well, I have one right
with your torch, you can light something. You can do some light, but this doesn't seem natural.
Something very strange going on here.
Would you all like a torch as well? I guess our eyes are useless in here.
I do believe I have one that I can strike up.
Well, I have.
Yes, I have 10 torches with me now, so I go
Oh.
ahead and strike up a torch with my tinderbox also.
Great.
That's better.
I'll stay close to one of the torchbearers. Let's see if this darkness fades first.
Alright, Tika, you stay in the middle. I'll lead the charge, alright?
Okay.
As
I'll be the light in the front, you keep the light on the others.
Okay. Sounds fair.
Alright.
you, I suppose you.
I'm gonna step forward into the tower. I'm gonna go around 50 feet unless I get stopped by a wall. Because I can only see about 10 feet with a torch.
I will follow them into the tower.
As you all get into behind, there's a single moment when you hesitate to walk. You can barely see even with the torch. Seems to be stone pavement. It's difficult, and as all at the left of you, the doors slam.
Oh, that scared the shit out of
Well then,
That was sudden.
I'm gonna have to pay that dickhead guard a visit when I get out of here.
Don't worry. I'll do a flyby.
Wasn't very funny.
what if the door closed on its own? You never know.
Could be a mandatory part of the tower.
Don't be heinous.
A minute passes as you all talk. Nothing. Do you keep on marching forward?
Yeah.
Is the tower broken? Perhaps.
Hold on. I'm gonna do an Arcana roll to see if this is a natural part of the tower.
Sure. Something about this darkness and the way you're all walk more you simply would. Something feel weird. You think there's definitely some and whatever's it's going fast. You
Not to alarm anyone. Some magic's acting up here rather quickly.
Hey, I just noticed something. We've gone about 50, 70 feet in, don't you think? The outside of the tower wasn't that wide in the first place. It was just a normal guard tower. How is it this long?
Yes.
Mallory's just gonna give you two the half-lidded look, like really.
This tower's magical. Nothing is as it seems. Just like she said.
What? The other woman did say that she's
that's what you said.
Alright.
You keep on walking about 50 to 60 and this sort of changes. They seem
I'm not getting too good of a feeling. It's a bit cold.
There seems to be some kind of light at the end of going, but for about 10 minutes, you didn't stop walking.
If I had to hazard a guess, the door's more of acting as a buffering point between the actual tower material plane.
So
So what you're saying is
we're in a
we
different
are
dimension.
yes.
Possibly. Possibly.
Only
Creator of this
possible.
tower was known for his plane hopping shenanigans, so that is entirely possible.
I
guess.
suppose you all keep walking towards night.
Well, do the
Alright,
one
I'm
thing
gonna
that's always been told to me. Never
Let's,
go into the night, but
let's head there a bit slowly. Let's be a bit cautious. This is the first thing we've seen since we started.
It takes a moment for your eyes to get used to that kind of weird. And as you get out, you look about where you are. If you can all see my ping.
Oh,
Behind you,
scenery.
I'm just gonna say this. Yesterday I had a campaign. This exact map was used.
Oh, trust me and Yar know that feeling.
Yeah.
Well, this is a bit of a scenery change.
and as you look behind you, the darkness is gone. Seems like a normal.
Weird.
That's a bit odd.
What kind of terrain or like area would you say this is? Like mountainous or foresty?
More foresty.
Perfect. I have Natural Explorer for forest.
Hmm.
Right here.
Would you,
So yeah, effectively, one of the most important details that strikes you maybe you look into the sky. There's a lot more. Hello.
Hello? There's a lot more.
I think
There's a lot more satellites your plane would normally have.
It's a bit odd.
This doesn't seem right.
You seem like you're a bit confident with the area that we're in, Ash. Would you care to take over the charge for me?
Absolutely.
Alright, I'll move myself to the middle then.
I use. Is the forest bright?
Yeah, is it still dark or is it bright?
Shit, more music.
Do we still need our torches?
So yeah, it's definitely bright.
Alright.
No,
I'm
I'll,
gonna use. I'm gonna use prestidigitation on
It's
both
just-
torches to extinguish them.
Alright.
Whoa.
We've also
just
done
went
that. Just put the torch to the ground.
I could have just put my torch out it by myself if you preferred.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'll put it back in my bag for later, I guess.
Say.
I didn't burn out most of the fuel, so I guess it's reusable.
I'm gonna move up about 30 feet and kind of stop and like look.
Okay.
around.
I follow suit.
You this like a path that was definitely carved by humanoid's hand. It's definitely a wild forest. Definitely can see recent activities. Maybe resets doesn't. Or some leaves that are clearly moved in hunting with here. and it
Oh.
was in its.
I asked the elf. Could a bit of aerial surveillance be of any use?
Might be good.
I believe it couldn't hurt. And I fly up to the point where I can at least see. So I fly up 30 feet, look around. Do I see anything specific?
With 30 feet of visual,
5-2, 5-2.
one of the main one of the main thing you see is this gigantic tower. It doesn't resemble any god and a lot, and when I say a lot, it's a lot of fruit bearing just beneath it.
I fly
Wonder-
back down and relay
Great,
this
just
to
to,
him.
for everything. That's just a regular.
There appears to be a towering statue of some kind. I'm unfamiliar with who it is, and at the bottom of it there seems to be offerings, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe some sort of deity? Clearly not one that I worship, but any of you like to take a gander? Maybe?
No, we might as well.
I
just-
could.
It doesn't seem to be any entity that I'm interested in particular.
Still, I'm savvy in religion, so I could give a shot to see if I can discern who it is.
Can they see it from that level?
You can try if you want.
I could always
Um,
just fly them up, carry and just take all of them and fly them up if they would allow it.
I would require a strength check for that to be able to. You're not used to.
Oof.
No, it won't work. For an elf, you're quite heavy, I must say.
Yeah, you're definitely struggling. Actually, he almost lets you down twice to catch yourself up, but you see he's not used to carrying people.
It's fine. We can just walk to it.
Do I have line of sight of the statue from ground level?
Yeah, but you can see it more clearly.
Yeah, I could have seen them more clearly. I don't know how to describe it. It's a strange deity. It's a strange shape. We could always just go further. I didn't see any camps that were made, so
Well, if we're going to
Ash-
use a scouting pair of eyes, don't rely on.
I guess I'll follow them.
You all follow suit as you see clearly what got suggested as offerings. They're more there are different kind of fruits that you see,
Fruit.
but weirdly enough, it resembles.
Can I
this is a strange place.
Did you say there was fruits?
Yes, over here there's
Ah.
some fruit offerings.
Would you mind if I rolled a nature check to see if I can make out what type they are, or if I know anything about them? Huh?
Go
So, before you roll, as you're looking quizzically at the fruits, you're gonna feel Mallory's hand lightly touch you. Think you can discern what it is?
Mm.
You can add a D4 to the following.
All
nature
right.
check.
I'll just roll the d4
Kind of
before.
great can.
I'll roll a d4 beforehand. All right. Do nature check. Oof, that's bad.
It's a 5.
It's a 5.
Freakingly delicious. You've never
Don't
seen
worry,
something
old.
These look a bit delectable. I could probably use these in a dish.
It's probably not wise to eat strange food you don't have any clue of.
It is under the statue of a god, so I probably wouldn't touch it over, you know.
Yeah, the whole wrath of the gods type thing. So
I would be lying
not-
if I said I wasn't interested, though.
we might be able to find some of the fruit growing naturally here that isn't placed at the feet of a statue.
So, Mallory is going to slowly approach the base of the mountainside, making sure not to step on any of the offerings. First of all,
You see, Mallory, as the base of this statue, some kind of handwriting, none that you can recognize from. It looks sort of like handwriting from dwarves, but exactly.
Dwarves, you say?
Yeah, I know you.
Does give me two languages.
But like I said, I know languages. I'll take you.
Okay.
It looks like that's why you can make out. It looks like Dwarvish, but it isn't. You can make out some words that seems Dwarvish. But
Dwarven god. Mallory will put her hand to her chin, cast guidance on herself, and then I'll do a religion check.
Okay.
Ooh.
4, 11. A little bit outside my expertise.
What you can make out is that there's definitely with the handwriting, maybe some kind of secret, some kind of message to your deity. You don't know anything about it, though.
It's a bit peculiar.
Interesting.
So you weren't able to learn anything off of it, Mallory, sorry.
It's what's odd. What strikes me as odd is, and I'll point them towards the writing. It's dwarvish script. It's not dwarvish. It's something using the dwarven runes as their alphabet.
Well, I only know Orc, Common, and a bit of Halfling, just on and off, but so I don't think I'd be able to make it out if I tried.
I only
That's
know
not awful.
Aarakocra,
That's not
Orion.
Aarakocra.
so nothing about dwarves. I don't know. Only that they make good ale.
Given the size, though, would it be wrong for me to assume it'd be giant? I'm asking the party that aloud.
Well, maybe, but deity statues tend to be over-exaggerated.
Exaggerated or humble, but if I'm not mistaken, giants use the dwarven script.
But they do have their own language, don't they?
They do, but they use the dwarven alphabet, just in a different way.
So
Nice.
Much like how aspects of the different races, like there's some Elvish script, Dwarvish script, how common is a combination?
notice we may know the comprehend languages cantrip, maybe. Or
So are you saying there could be giants around here?
Possible. It could also be my mind thinking aloud.
Well, considering we're in a forest, we'd probably encounter a hill giant if there's any type that we'd come across first. But I wouldn't put it past me yet. We don't have any evidence that there's any creatures around just yet.
Yes.
Fair enough. Again, it's me thinking aloud. I am open to being wrong.
Yes.
Could everyone do perception?
Okay, I'll do one. Perception.
Number. Oh,
Oh, I see nothing. I see nothing.
Jeez, wow.
Second. Oof.
No, what is
That's
this
an-
opposite day?
That's a
me-
nat one. That's a nat
Okay.
one. Oof.
Me
Let me
and
say-
the paladin are
Yeah.
distracted by the delicious fruit and doesn't pay attention at all.
Basically, Mallory, you're gonna see something in the corner of your eye, and then we're gonna go into but Chika and Lando, you both try to look at the and then those shit pushes you, and you both toy with your weight the offerings.
Oh shit! So we're on the offerings now.
Yeah, you're both. Mallory, can you come with me, please?
I need to be transferred there. Who's?
I gotcha.
Alright, so
Oh, he dragged him.
I'm gonna take these with me just, you know.
Did you just steal the offerings?
No, I fell on them. Me and Lando. We fell on the offering.
Sorry. I don't know how boosting works. I apologize.
Jeez.
Well, they're a bit bruised up, so you wouldn't want to offer a bruised up fruit to your deity, would you?
No,
You're stealing from a god if you think about it.
no, we're not stealing. We just fell over for some reason.
Oh god. I saw a ping.
Fine.
Oh boy.
Fine, I'll put it back then.
I'll just lay the bruised fruit down on the statue again.
There, you happy?
Yes.
Well, it's quite I must say, I'm very glad none of these fruit have prickly bits. Otherwise, that would have hurt like the dickens.
Ash, why are you in the back of the group? Did you see something over there?
Did we all move?
Yep.
Did you say we all moved?
No, you just said we needed to make. Oh shit, he's causing mage hand.
Oh boy.
Why's he doing that?
I guess we'll never know.
What's Mallory doing? It's a bit weird.
Mallory, what are you doing?
It's like she can't hear us.
Yeah, it's like they're in a different call or something.
I know,
Oh,
right?
Oh boy. Roll.
Oh shit.
oh
Oh
no.
no.
Oh
That's
no.
not a good sign.
Mallory, what are you doing?
Everyone, there's a slight pause as you all splatter the offerings on the ground. Mallory, you get to say, let's say, a phrase before this happens.
Goblins, take cover!
Oh
Oh,
shit.
Can I do an acrobatics check to roll?
Can I just
Can I move?
just get 10 feet up in the air? Just get out of there.
Wait. Uh, you're gonna hear a powerful hole just screaming into the entire valley that seems to echo. And you're all see running up from you.
Dudes, I'm getting serious deja vu. Because on this map, last time I played on it, guess what showed up?
Goblins.
Goblins.
Yes. I'm sorry,
You
but
see this one. No problem. This one isn't actually horn in his hands. Doesn't have daggers, and he is bailing it. He's running away. I'd like to for everyone to first roll the initiative.
Alright.
bad, but not good.
And since
Second.
nothing's working, great fucking roll 20.
Oh.
Okay. the first one.
Well, 15. Or
15 plus dex. And as
three,
the GM,
4.
as
Yes.
as the GM, one of your options when you right-click a token is add turn, so you can add them to the turn order.
Yeah, but
I was more to help out Jaden because he didn't select his token.
Oh. Yeah. I have none to initiative, so. Alright.
why is your token crossed? Wait.
No. I suggest we move behind the statue for cover.
I think the
This is
statue's
why
on
up.
the face.
Alright.
You know, I was thinking in the back of my mind, goblins also use the dwarven script.
I'm sorry. I didn't. And where is it? So. Yep. Sorry, gotta do the initiative.
That's fine.
Okay, I'm coming into.
Is it my turn? Should I, or are we still preparing?
Wait. Check.
What's your dexterity, Jaden?
Jaden, Landon.
London.
Yeah.
What's your
What's your
dexterity?
dexter?
It's 0.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just neutral. It's 11. Score
And
wise.
I have 13, so I'm slightly faster.
I
Alright.
have 18.
Okay, so Malvin, you'll be going first.
Alright.
For now, there's just
What?
sorry, this
Um,
later.
okay, so goblins are naturally dexterous, so I'm not going to trust that. Instead, I'm going to try to shoot him with the light crossbow I have.
Sure.
Word on try.
Oh.
Ah,
It's
shit.
back.
He just activated fog
Okay.
4.
Okay.
Sorry.
Who caused darkness?
Shit.
I blame the tiefling.
It's always
There's no tiefling here.
different.
Oh god.
It's
You
a
all-
puffin
all
forest
see.
joke.
Yeah,
No.
yeah, okay.
You might want to disable fog 4.
The custom?
I can't see any fucking thing.
I can't see. Oh, wait.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm having a bit of problem with the.
Roll 20. Yeah, I know the feels.
Roll 20 problems. Am I right, guys?
Yeah.
I do.
Okay. Can you see?
No.
I can't see shit.
I can't.
So on the on the top of the screen, you know where the PowerPoint slides are that represent the maps.
Yep.
If you click on the gear, I don't know which tab. I don't remember which tab it is, but there is one of the options that is fog of war.
Yeah. Yeah. Try it.
Do you remember to hit OK instead of cancel?
Yeah. Wait.
Interesting. I come back to Fog of War.
We're having
Yes.
technical
Yeah, we're having a bit
difficulties.
of technical difficulty. Shit. Before. What? Damn it! Wait. Maybe I. Can you see?
No.
No.
Can you reload the page?
Doing
No
so.
way, that should work.
I'm reloading.
Stop.
Oh, there we go.
Now I can.
Technical.
Yeah, if you want to hide the
yeah.
goblins, I suggest putting them on the GM layer.
Yep.
I can see.
Don't worry. For now,
I can see clearly.
those are here. You can. So you try to shoot one with you, right?
I can see.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, I can see. I can see.
Mallory.
He said he can see.
Yeah, I can see.
You try to shoot one with your light crossbow, right?
Yeah, that one. I'm assuming that missed.
Yup. It's not your fault. It's more the power of this horn, which echo was so strong. Did you do anything?
Guess after taking the light crossbow shot, I'm gonna try to get over to this area, the more shaded area.
Can you make it?
It's 25 feet. Save
Yeah.
any environmental hazards.
No, you don't because the arrow does. You don't have any problem with that.
Alright, so I'm gonna end my turn there then.
Okay. Lando.
All right. I am going. All right. I'm gonna move up behind Ash, and I'm gonna hold my action, and I'm gonna end my turn.
What do you? What action are you holding?
Yes, I'm holding my action.
No, what action are you holding? Did you prepare a spell? Did you prepare for something in particular?
I'm ready. I'm readying the javelin just in case they get close.
Okay. Tika.
Okay, my turn.
Yes.
I'm gonna fly 10 feet up in the air,
Okay.
and I'm gonna throw this one with a dart.
Wait. Sorry, I wasn't on the page. Again. Yeah, technical difficulties. We're also going to.
That's a
Can
14
you
hit.
point which one, please? For which one?
This one.
Okay. One. For with a 14.
Yeah, that's a 14 hit. No. Shit. Okay, then I'm just gonna fly 20 feet up in the air, extra to 20 feet, and move back. Let's say, yeah, there. So that's 40 feet of my flying movement, and I'm just
Is
gonna
that
stay there in the air, 20 feet above.
okay? So this one is gonna go one. Six. He's gonna get there. He's gonna see you and just 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's about yeah. And he's gonna get Ash.
I am
Is
going
that
to first off cast Hunter's Mark on that one.
Okay. The one in front.
Yeah, the one right here, the one across from us.
Oh, sorry.
And
Bit-
I'm going to use my
bit dirty.
longbow on him.
Oh. 15 just hits.
Okay, and then here's the Hunter's Mark.
That's and that's a kill. You see as your arrow soars through the air and just lunges his head. His neck breaks from the fall. Just like that.
And then
You can switch your
yeah, I'm gonna switch it to the one in
bonus
front of us, and I'm gonna move back 20 feet, and then my turn.
This one just moved it within range of my javelin, right? The one that you moved.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna use my action to throw the javelin.
Sure. 19 hits.
All right.
Roll damage.
You just click the javelin. Like javelin.
Yeah.
Oh.
No,
Sorry.
just click like that.
Oh,
Yeah, just click
sorry.
on the word javelin.
Yeah.
9.
Dang.
You see his great flank. That's not stopping him. He's ready to go.
Oh no.
That goes to. Oh, that's the dead one. Gonna go once. You're flying, right?
Yes, 20 feet up in the air.
Okay. This one's gonna get here and take a longbow shot.
How far is that?
A longbow's 80 feet without
Okay,
disadvantage, at least.
That's 65 feet if you count how high I am. So that's in range.
That's a
That's
miss.
That's a miss. That's a miss. He misjudged the height I was flying and just either shot above me or below me.
Basically, you see they're fairly entrained. Barely even touches your talon. Way under. Next one.
Oh wait, I'm just gonna, instead of him missing, you say he.
You
Can
can't.
I use deflect missile to catch it
If it's
and throw it back to him?
no, that's if it.
If you're
Yes.
hit,
Okay, no, it's fine.
Ah,
Just question if I could maybe.
only on hit, my dude.
Okay,
Um,
come on, hit me. I dare ya.
trying.
I'll be here. He's gonna take the dodge action. Jesus, where is he? Here. Go back. Over here. So they all come running towards you, really angry for some reason. Well, sorry.
Mallory's turn.
Alright, so I'm just gonna I can't do anything diplomatic in this situation.
I don't think so. They're pretty pissed at us, as it looks.
I will take a light crossbow shot at this boy.
What? Yeah.
14 to hit.
Misses.
Figure as much.
And
Yeah, that'll end my turn.
I'm gonna back up next to Ash.
We gotta take these guys out before they back us up into a corner.
And I'm gonna throw a another javelin.
are you in range?
Yes, I'm throwing it at the one in front. Right here.
What's your range on javelin?
Javelin is 30.
32.
Past 30 feet,
Yes.
javelin attack is at disadvantage.
Yeah.
It's 25 feet. So yeah, it's a miss. Just into the floor. Do anything else?
I'm gonna back up just one more square, and I'm gonna end my turn.
Okay. How far is this guy? He's 15 feet. Can I fly down, pick him up, fly up, and drop him so that he takes full damage?
That wouldn't. You would. So first, you need to get to him. What's your movement?
My flight is 60 feet.
60 feet. So 50 feet.
Yeah,
You
I'm
could
60
try.
feet. Yeah. I'm. No, that's. Let's say 15 to get down. So if I can take him up 30 feet and drop him. With 30 feet, give him full damage.
But
It's worth a try. I go over there, fly down, pick him up. So
I'm gonna need you to make a strength check.
okay, come
Pick him
on.
up.
That's a 9. Pick him up.
You misses. He does whatever he can. Just keep your.
Okay.
He just
Then
he's around and looks very panicked by the sight of this bird.
then I'm just gonna slash at him with my talons. Then, if I fail to pick him up,
trying to take him.
Yeah,
trying
to take him, it's gonna scratch him up with my talons.
I would consider grabbing someone and lifting him as an action.
Okay, then ignore that.
The grapple, I consider that.
Okay, then Yeah, ignore it, and then I'm just gonna fly uh, 10 feet up so that I'm out of his reach. But he's gonna get an attack of opportunity now, isn't he? Yeah. I don't know, let's kill him. I'm just gonna spend a key point for Flurry of Blows.
A furious blow is when you're already making an attack.
Yeah,
You try to grab.
you can make an unarmed attack as a bonus action.
Okay, then I'll just
Yeah,
make
you
an
can.
unarmed attack as a bonus action then.
There.
The 22 hit.
Yes. Yeah.
And that's 8 bludgeoning damage.
He takes bludgeoning damage. He's still standing. What do you do?
Damn, that's a tough goblin.
Yeah. I'm gonna shout out to Tika and say, "You better get down here before they shoot you down."
I want him to shoot at me, that's why I'm up here. Okay, I think that's all I can do because if I try to move away now, it's gonna get an attack of opportunity. I think that's my turn.
Okay. So this guy will go ahead here and try to attack.
That would be 10 feet because I'm also 5 feet up in the air and it's 5 feet, isn't it? It's in range to hit me above his friend.
Oh, wait. Let me think.
Yes, I'm
This
5
is
feet
like-
above the ground, plus he's 5 feet to the side, so that would be 10 feet, I believe. Or something like that.
I would have need to make an unarmed strike. You would have need to get close to the monster.
Yeah, melee
Okay,
range.
Do you have range on your unarmed strike?
unarmed strike is 5 feet.
So that's melee range.
Yeah, melee range.
Yeah.
Which
So-
means you are in range of the other short swords.
Okay, fine. And a 16. Let's see, does it do?
16 plus,
16. My armor class is 16.
16 plus. Oh yeah, but hit. So that's. You're gonna actually see something really quite cool. You see its blade as you're about to just barely dodge. His blade lights up in some ways, and wait, plus the modifier damage. You don't know what that blade did. It somehow it ignited the blade, and when you hit it, burned the motherfucker.
Honestly.
You take 14.
Fuck you! So how
Tika,
much
you
damage
better
is
get
it?
back here. These aren't normal goblins.
It's at 14 damage. Oh, damn! For only 8. So I'm halfway through my health. Oh shit! Somebody's gonna need to help me.
Ooh, fire swords.
I don't know if it's fire,
It
but
didn't ignite like a fire. Radiates some sort of light, but it
was
wasn't
maybe
fire.
radiant.
Radiant
Because-
damage.
Might be.
So that's finishes his go. It's Nyla's turn. Cash Nyla. That's their turn.
Alrighty, so I'm gonna shoot the one that is Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
25.
You see. Wait. This one. Yes. Oh, you need to do Hunter's Mark.
Yeah.
Hunter's Mark. You see, it slips right under Chica's elbow. It hurts. It sticks right near his intestine. Now, that he looks as still standing. That one is gonna do. And he's gonna he's seen you literally, his friend, to shoot you, Ash. 12 fire, 14 with a 14 hit.
Who is he aiming for?
Ash,
Ash.
because
Sure,
he literally
AC
one
Ash.
shot
That will miss.
with a 14. Okay. So yeah, the bolt just passes you. This one is gonna go.
Come on.
It's gonna go for the dragon girl. He attacks you. That's
15 will hit.
that's not the one. Take 8 points of damage.
8?
Yep.
Interesting. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is
one.
a sizable chunk. Yeah.
He's trying to. I think it's 5 point of radiant. Well, damage.
For me now.
Yep.
Another 5 points of damage.
The guy is just 100. Yep.
Oh damn. Oh damn.
Mallory, it's your turn.
Alright, so are we going with the 1 spell per turn rule? Or can I cast 2 spells if I used Quicken spell?
I'm gonna you can use a cantrip for another spell, but what level 1 spells? Wait, just slots.
Yeah, spell slots. I know it's a matter of DM preference, but I mean, the standard rules are you can only cast 1 spell per turn, so if you get a spell as an action or reaction,
I'm gonna, for sake of fun, I'm gonna ignore that and say you can cast 2 spells. Because why not? I mean,
alright,
you
so main...
I will make that a specificity of.
Yeah, because I'm going to use... Well, first I'm going to use Quicken spell on Mirror Image.
Oh.
Spell slot. 2 duplicates. Alright, give me a second. Gotta set up dupes. It's not more pictures of me. that. 3. That's my quicken spell bonus action. Main action, I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on myself at first level. 6. Let's start.
Lando.
Right. I am. Yeah. I'm within 10 feet of the goblin that's right next to Mallory. Wait. Is it. Because I have a range of 10 feet for my attack. My lance. Yeah. 10 feet attack. Alright.
Yeah, with your lance.
Alright. I'm gonna attack with my lance. And, alright. So that deals
13 with a hit.
11 damage, and then I'm going
10.
to use. And then I'm gonna expend a spell slot and cast Divine Smite.
Alright.
At first level, so that's 2d6 damage. Is alright. That was a bad roll, but yeah, that's 14 damage.
It's looking hurt. You've definitely punctured a part of his top upper body, but these goblins are really resistant compared to those you fought before. It's really hurt. You see, he's definitely going to either going to bleed out or trying to take to anything. Is that your action?
Yeah, that's my action, and then I'm gonna move right here to end my turn.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna hit this guy again with my quarter. I'm gonna hit him with a quarter staff.
Which one? Look.
The one below me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Quarterstaff 12 misses.
Okay, then I'm gonna spend a key point to do Step of Wind and Disengage. And get the fuck out of there and fly all the way to here and land on the ground.
Okay. Good idea.
I'm just gonna say,
Uh,
it's goblins. They're not normal. They singed my feathers.
this one's gonna get to you, Lando.
That she's
You see, this, with it seems like a special. It's juggling. It's gonna make an attack. Tick. 15. Does it hit?
15? Did you
Yeah.
say 15 or 16?
15.
15, miss.
It misses.
laying on a girl too. Yeah,
I see.
yeah, dude. Caden. Not Caden.
He said he has to go for a second because his
Yeah.
dad.
You maybe take like a 5-minute break. Just quickly let everybody get their stuff. Like if they
That
need
really
something,
sucks. Rolled 2d6. I got a 1 and a 2 for Divine Smite.
And apparently they know
Yeah.
Divine Smite as well.
1 second, I'll be back.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get more drink. Drink in the bathroom.
Lonely. Honest or lonely. Body. For my. This is pretty well. Okay.
What was that roll for?
Wondering. That's too. Maybe I should have put in all the music.
So a friend of mine just
Sorry about that.
A friend of mine just got signed his
I'm back.
pro
My father
in
came to visit,
Rainbow Six Siege.
so I had to talk to him.
Nope.
But
No problem.
He's gonna make like 43,000.
I'm getting my ass kicked, and my stream just cut out. So
Yeah, that's just singing pro.
What's up?
well, if you want, you can also just
Okay.
use my stream because my stream hasn't been cutting out at all.
okay, how do I do that?
You just do /host and then Yaradon.
Oh god, I've been muted.
It's fine.
Where? Yo,
You just do
Okay,
it in the
let's-
chat.
in the chat. Okay.
Ash, it's your turn.
Slash. Oh, forward to back. Okay, there, and then
Hunter's mark that boy. Well, he's already hunted, so Longbow.
Yeah.
Hunter's mark damage. You see they are planting lungs as he tries to take a step forwards and shivers.
Yep, and that'll be my turn.
Okay.
So the X means they're
Dead.
unconscious or dead, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for rain, they're dead.
All right.
Mm. So he four. So one. That's gonna be four land.
Who is he targeting?
Lander. And that's is right in front of Mallory. So
You're gonna have to try harder than that if you want to kill me.
and he's dead. So Mallory.
Alright, so bonus action. With Font of Magic, I'm going to convert a first level spell into 2 sorcery points.
Oh.
Then, as a main
Okay.
action, I'm gonna look the goblin I'm fighting dead in the face and go, "You have radiance? So do I."
Okay.
Not much,
Okay.
but it gets the point across.
So that's the goblin.
Oof.
See, he takes 2 radiant damage and is still standing.
Figured
Really
it would be.
skirmished. He's not gonna lie, not for much. That's your.
Alright.
That's your.
That's my turn.
Somebody have any healing sort of things?
Uh,
I do.
yeah. I
I
was
do.
gonna. How? Tika, how much do you need? Or how much do you
I
need?
have
Yeah.
I have 9 hit points left out of 28, so
I'm gonna use my action to heal Tika. I'm gonna use lay on hands for 10 hit points.
Oh,
nice, thank
okay.
you. Back in the fight. Thank you. Now I can kick some ass again.
You're welcome.
Lend to anybody.
Damn it. Do opportunity attack? No, never mind. I'd be at an opportunity attack if I moved. Opportunity attacks are at advantage, right? Or no?
No.
Nope. No, they're just jacks.
I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna move behind Molly. Risk, yeah, the attack.
Sure.
Oof.
Okay, just I have a reputation to having. I don't think this campaign is going to be too hard.
Alright.
Can you control my luck?
If it makes you feel any better. I've got pretty bad luck, but I'm being proven wrong.
It's the thing. It's just part of D&D.
Yeah,
High rolls, low rolls.
I like it. Tika, it's your turn.
Okay, so it's just gonna go on this way. We're gonna attack and retreat back to another one, aren't you guys? Because at this point it looks like all we are doing is using each other as meat shields. The power of the meat shield. I take a step here and I'm gonna whack that guy with a stick.
Okay, why not goblin with?
Yes!
That's a nice bonk.
Hit.
Ponk.
8 damage.
That should kill him. Unless he's bulky as.
You see, has your punk literally cracks part of his brain, and he
Nice. Nice. Nice.
Well,
That's
when
all?
you're good, you're good.
We need to take care of the one with the crossbow before he leads to any more trouble.
I do believe you're right. So
that's your action.
I still have
Mhm.
movement left. Let's say how far is it? That would be I have 35 feet of movement, so I can get there. And I'm gonna use one key point, the flurry of blows.
If it's an unarmed, can you use
Okay.
an unarmed strike?
I can use flurry of blows here. It's after you
Yeah.
take an attack action on your turn, you can spend one key point to make 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action. So I'm gonna hit him 2 times.
That will hit. That will not.
And 1 would hit, so let's see. That is 5 bludgeoning damage to that one.
Okay.
Take that,
Okay.
scoundrel.
What are you doing, Tika? I thought you learned from the last time you went off by yourself.
But this one only has arrows, so if he
That
tries
doesn't
to...
mean that they won't kill you.
This one's
Ah,
gonna go for Nash.
see, if I stood there, he would have come after me.
Come on. Well, Hash, you see he's trying to hit Kane, but he just plunkers his sword into the ground and just lifts it up. He gets ready back to. It's your turn.
I am going to transfer Hunter's Mark to him, actually.
Hmm?
And I'm
Boop.
going to use... Now, Draco, correct me if I'm wrong. I can dual wield, but however, my second attack doesn't get the offhand, right? I mean, get the bonus, right?
Yeah, but
But
you also need
You
bonus
wielding
action.
your.
You also need bonus action to do an offhand attack.
Alright, so I'm just going to use my one short sword then. Well, then.
Yeah,
So you drop your.
Oh wait.
Huh?
Oh wait, no, you know it's DP.
Yeah, I dropped my bow.
Under the front gate.
yeah,
Sadly, just like him, missed your sword attack. You just whips back and with his shield and get in the stance. It's ready to this guy. He's gonna grab a dagger out of his pocket and try to stab the boy with it. And there's that's dead. Oh,
Gonna help out your. I'm extremely confident. Up here, next to the Arkokra, in case he gets 2 damage.
okay.
And I'm gonna give this goblin a little bit of the sacred flame! Lovely.
Whew, he dodges.
That succeeds.
Whew,
So that's no damage.
yeah.
That'll be the,
barely dodge. Yep. Sorry.
that'll
So
be the end
go
of my
ahead.
turn.
Okay. Landed.
that Landon, you there, buddy?
just
Did he say he was going somewhere?
no. Mallory, can you make a perception check?
Alright. 9.
Nope.
And me?
You just kind of the goblin in front of you watch or something. Can't catch white cat.
Probably
I had problems.
probably wouldn't even understand it. I don't know. I don't know Goblin.
Well, you do recognize a bit of this, but can't catch it. Oh, expert.
My Wi-Fi is being jank for some reason. All of a sudden,
No problem. It
you could have
happens.
just skipped my turn if you wanted to, but hopefully it doesn't go out again. But I'm gonna use my javelin, or not my javelin, my lance on the one that's right next to
Ash.
Ash. Yeah.
So I picked up hints of Elvish from the Goblin.
That's
Dwarvish.
17. That should hit, right? All right.
Should hit.
Damage 9 piercing.
Okay.
Uh, no, I'm not gonna count my. Yeah, just 9 piercing damage.
You see as you peer with your lens, with an unknown strength, pulls it out. Just when you hit a hole of the blood again, trying to definitely. Anything else?
I'm going to move to the. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna stay right where I'm at.
Okay.
I'm at optimal lance range.
Tika.
This goblin in front of me is gonna get whacked with a stick. But this time two-handed.
Okay.
Ah, fudge.
Oof.
Yeah, that didn't work.
You could still make a kick with martial arts.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Or can I scratch him with my talon? But no, talon is just 1d4. I'm gonna kick him. That's a
it.
16 hit.
Yep. He's standing there with his. He's speaking a language you don't understand. Anything else?
Did I hear that whisper? Or are we still doing with my 9 perception?
That's not.
Can I perceive it, maybe? I didn't understand Elvish or Goblin or John.
Dwarf, yeah, exactly.
Elvish.
I give Mallory. She could have some sort of knowledge on this. Sorry. So that's this guy who's gonna try to hit Hash again.
Miss.
You're not gonna win a sniper duel against an elf. Trust me, I've tried.
So you
That's
see
a good quote.
he's hurt, he's bleeding. He keeps on misses. It's missing, sorry. Ash, it is your turn.
I'm gonna make a short sword attack on the guy in front of me again.
Go away. Head. That's it.
Okay.
Plus your honor mark.
And then
That's
I have a bonus
just
action.
wait.
This turn, I'm going to use my offhand short sword attack.
Yeah.
That'll
Stop it. He's already dead.
hit. Just gotta make sure.
Just checking.
See, he's bleeding out from his just right in the upward part of the notice. Like, just want to make sure. And with a strong, impressive hit, you decapitate him. Head flying towards the rest of the group.
Oops.
That's it. Yeah,
That'll be my turn.
that's your end of the turn, right?
That was a bit overkill.
Don't you think that's a bit excessive?
Uh,
No.
you see, he's trying to Tika, but doesn't meet a lot of success. And I'll say one thing out loud. Mind you get to make a perception check. Perception check.
Alright. 15.
15. You don't pick up some door. This guy thanking someone. It's kind of blurry. You don't understand everything. If you thanking acceptance, this is what you can make out.
Accented Dwarvish?
Yeah, he says that he thanks someone for.
Thanks someone for acceptance.
You couldn't.
I'll put a hand on Chica, and I'll say in Dwarvish, wait, what do you mean by acceptance?
Make let me check the rope. I would persuade you to try to stop it. To
I can do either persuasion. It would have to be persuasion or intimidation.
I'll tell me what you think. If you're more like wait or wait.
It's stern. It's stern, but it's out of more surprise that I could actually talk to them. So it'd be startled. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
So it'd be wait.
So
What do you mean by acceptance?
So be pissed.
Persuasion?
Yeah.
Alright.
21. You see, he'll lower his death. Still,
Tika's just
Speaking
listening
again,
to this and saying,
You're cutting
why
out a lot.
Tika's just hearing this and doesn't understand a word and he's like, "Ah, why are you talking to the goblin?"
so as I was saying, the hand of wind still shaking, looking at you weirdly, and what you can make out. Do pray God.
You're cutting out too much. I'll take out my holy symbol.
Ice Phoenix 240 said use text to speech in Discord by beginning with /TBS.
Just if you want to. If it.
Okay.
Discord's been quiet on my end, but I'll take out my holy symbol
Yeah.
to here. Kernor. Say, I do, but draw little power from him. Still in Dwarvish.
He's looking at you
But dude,
weirdly.
question.
And yes,
Question. Do I know the name of what is the name of this bodies they're talking about?
Kernor is the
Can
god.
I check if I have one of his holy symbols? Because
Yes, you do.
I carry a bunch of holy
Yes,
symbols.
I know,
Yeah.
and yes, you do.
I take it out and show it to the goblin. The holy symbol.
He's looking at you, making offering as you pay your friends. He's pushing off, presenting teacup, but he's looking at Colin and say, "You can say, we can hear why kill."
You attack.
That's not you. He's speaking to Mallory.
Yeah. Just tell me what.
I
What is he
out.
saying?
First in common, hold your fire! And then to the other side in Dwarvish, hold your fire! And assuming this all didn't take an action, I'm going to try to patch up the goblin. Say what?
He drops.
Is he still does he have hit points?
3.
I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on him at first level.
Okay. He's looking a lot better. You can find he breathes. Again, speaking in a tone you don't understand. Why? You can say you can hear this God.
Look, we came here from a tower. Do you know of the tower?
He's looking surprised and doesn't understand. Tilting his head. What?
Is combat over? Now that I've said both sides to
Yes,
cease your fire?
Yes. I would say combat is over.
Alright, since combat's over, can I move up to where Tika
Sure.
and Mallory is?
Sure, you all can.
What are you guys doing?
His
We
weapon.
still have 2 more. There's one at the end of the valley, and there's one right here. What are you doing?
Not. I say
What?
in common. They're
Okay.
not.
Sorry.
I snap in common. They're not hostile. I mean, they are. They're not feral. They're civilized. They understand Dwarvish. A little bit.
So, what you're saying is that these things
Goblins?
are able to communicate with you.
Yes,
For
he
anyone who
speaks
understands
Dwarvish.
Dwarvish.
Can communicate to them. I don't understand Dwarvish, so I can't communicate with them. But I do have the symbol which signifies the symbol of the deity.
From what it looked like, did you deity. You don't know nothing. You know that Mallory is deity, but who the hell?
It's not their deity, but they do draw power. They're not the same deity, but they do draw power from it. And I turn back to the goblin and I start speaking in Dwarvish. This has been a terrible misunderstanding. I'm sorry for your losses.
Are they dead, or can we probably revive them?
No. God.
Ha.
One of them was bleeding. One of them was one shot with an arrow. The other few were killed. Now some of them are gone.
Okay.
You see, the first it's not go after his friend's body. It's go to the offerings. What's left in looking about pride.
I'm gonna try something. Hopefully I don't piss them off. Oh no, it only lasts 1 minute. I wanted to minor illusion the fruit back. That there's tons of fruit. But it only lasts for 1 minute, so
Mallory will see the goblin slowly approach him, keeping her distance, and go, I know we cannot replace the goblins, or your people. We cannot replace your people. We could, if the fruit is locally grown, we could help you gather some.
Mallory, what are you getting us into?
Basically, pick up go. Oh, wait. It's more complexly said than that, but
What was his response? Sorry, you cut out.
go away.
They're telling
No, I
us to
can't.
go away.
Oh,
Let's be
I'll
on our
grab-
way then.
I'll
Disturb the
gladly
corpses
leave
if
them
you
alone.
I look towards the others. Loot the corpses if you want. I know better
I'm-
than to
I'm-
disturb the dead.
I'm gonna just stealthily try to do it. So that he can't
What are
see
you doing?
me. Stealthily robbing this corpse. And all the other corpses, so that he doesn't see I'm taking from the corpses.
Yeah, you can take whatever you want. You don't seem to have any real money on them. They have
What
short
do they-
sword.
Do any of them have fleece, wool fleece?
Lando is gonna collect the 2 javelins he threw. Are the spearheads broken at all, or is he
No.
still them?
Javelins are not broken.
And I'm
They're
gonna
not
get
broken?
that one dart back that I threw.
All right,
Can I
I'll grab the
try and collect?
I'll grab the 2 javelins I threw.
Shot?
And
Yeah,
I go back to
basically,
Landon and say,
You made
nothing
clean
else.
shots. There were no arrows that no arrow missed, so you can get. The flesh wasn't especially hard. They were more dexterous than really sturdy. So yeah, you can get a few things out. What do you pick up from goblins? Do you pick up the swords?
Just my arrow.
Does one of them have a sword? Or no, they do have swords, right?
Yeah, they do have swords.
All of them.
I don't know what quality of the swords are in, but I got these.
So Mallory, you said you can communicate with these beings, right?
Yes.
Would you ask him if it'd be okay for me to put his comrade's sword to better use.
He wouldn't be in the mood. Let them
Just
keep
take
their
them.
items.
Yeah, nothing worth stealing, but do take the souls. They're always good. They don't know that. Yeah, take
I'll
the
let
souls.
the dead.
Mallory,
I'll let the dead be this time.
Yes?
Mallory. I didn't see you advanced. You can clearly see here. Then here lays out the really big prey for goblins. They were
They were hunting what?
you don't know what kind of prey it is, but definitely some sort of cow, but really, like you'd say a giant cow somehow. How to put
May
it?
I roll a nature check to determine what it is, or is that outside my understanding?
That's outside the that's one of the main thing I wanted to if
All right.
ever seen before or heard before.
I'm just gonna go to the middle and fly 60 feet straight up and just look around, see if I see anything. Anything.
Mm, out,
That's
out of the
noteworthy. From 60 feet
out of
up
the
in the
prey
sky.
that Mallory spotted, nothing out of the ordinary. Normal goblins, people.
Okay, I go
Nothing.
back and relay this. Nothing anymore. We are safe here now, for now, but I don't think we are actually welcome to spend the night here. Unless they are moving somewhere else, but I suggest we find somewhere else to make camp, maybe, and heal our wounds.
Well, we always have the tower, but I don't trust what's ever inside of it.
We are
Ash.
inside the tower.
Ash
We
looks
didn't.
Ash looks comfortable in the terrain. Perhaps we should ask him where to sleep.
Ash, any suggestions on where to make camp?
Well, we could go further up and see if there's clearing we could make a campsite in. Just best to leave the goblins be at this point. We've caused too much.
Yes, you did most of the damage to that one goblin. I told you that it was excessive to cut him again after he died, but no, you wanted to do it.
You can never be too prepared.
In this case, you're wrong. But let's go find a clearing away from the goblins.
Do you see anything up there?
Up where?
Up in the air, where you are at right now, do
Oh,
you
yeah,
see anything?
I asked him. You said there's nothing, no goblins, nothing of noteworthy. Did I see a clearing where we can settle?
No, no. Seen are trees, oaks,
I saw no clearings nearby that we could sleep in, but I'm unsure of what lies further.
Why don't we just sleep in the trees then? We could probably find a way to string our beds across them.
I'm fine sleeping in trees. I don't know about a dragon, though.
I have a few feet of rope if we need to string something up.
Could work.
You fall through into the forest, most They're fairly untouched. Nothing
You're not
seems to
watching
get
down a little bit.
out of the ordinary, but you managed to spot again something that was made by hand that leads in the forest.
This time, if we see something, we ask first friend or foe. Okay, guys?
If we can understand it, or if they can understand us. But
Do you
yes,
think it's of those things make like the statue we saw earlier? Does it seem similar in a sort of sense, the architectural sense?
Oh no, it's just a path, a carven path. And
A man-made path.
things. Well, not main, but you get the
is it
idea.
goblin-sized?
No, not especially. It's more humanoid. It's more than goblins.
Well, it takes a while for a path to form, so we can assume that there's probably more of them, and they've been here for a while. So they probably had some time to develop. The question is, should we turn back now or stop right here, or should we press
The thing
on?
is, there's no gate back there. You guys do know that, right? The gate is nowhere to be found there. It vanished. You do remember that, right?
Yes.
This may be why she said not many make it out, because we need to find the way out.
I think we should probably follow Ash and Mallory for now. They probably have the best input with Ash's sense around the forest and Mallory's understanding of these creatures.
I can always fly up high and see stuff ahead of us, though. I can be
Also-
useful too.
I could also alert you to predators.
Yes.
Do you follow the path?
I believe we do. Shall we follow the path?
Might as well.
I'm impartial. I'll stay out of this vote. It's up to Mallory and Ash for this one.
Yeah.
I trust Ash. Trust Ash with navigation.
It could lead to man-made a civilization.
But who's to tell if the civilization is hostile?
Ash,
Mm-hmm.
your eye is so keen in forests and this kind of environment.
Yeah.
You spot a few creatures that aren't normally. You see deer that's made out of metal. You see birds that are seemingly are made out of leaf. Everything feels so weird.
Well, the wildlife is pretty off here. That's what I'm normally used to, but even then, as a ranger, normally I'm hunting humans, not animals. Let's just find a clearing up ahead, see away from these goblins. Obviously, don't want to disturb them anymore, and make camp there for the night. And we
I second that motion.
alternate shifts
Yes.
of watch.
Yeah, that could be a good.
Just a quick warning. It's still around 11 to 12 p.m. To a.m. Sorry.
We'll make camp
Oh.
around 6.
And heal.
You plan on walking before making camp.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not making camp here. We'll leave the goblins be.
Yeah, but how long do you plan?
Oh, about an hour or two, maybe.
Yeah, that sounds about good.
And then the march to, and then Ash can go hunt us some food for the night.
I have a few rations just in case we don't find anything.
Yeah, but leave the rations. Yeah, if you're not found.
For you walk for 2 hours, and in 2 hours, approximately between the first and second hour, you see some sort of sign with which
How high?
language? No, a sign. Just about normal you.
What does it say?
Wait. Does any of you know Abyss?
Abyssal. No, I don't know Abyssal.
No.
Nope.
It's normally one of the languages they take, but not this time.
What language? Does any of us understand what?
I know Common and Elvish.
Abyssal.
Abyssal.
Abyssal. No, I don't.
I know Arakokra and Oren and Common.
Okay. Okay. So none of you can make out what the thing is saying. What the sign is.
A bit of a
We follow
peculiar
the
sign.
This is weird. Okay,
So
guys.
if Mallory can't make sense of it, that means we're probably going into a new civilization of a type.
Huh.
Hold on, quickly checking what script Soul uses.
So, side note that's not a part of the game. My little brother just got signed semi-pro for Rainbow Six Siege, apparently.
Oh,
Nice.
Nice.
cool.
Good for him. Kind of shitty for me because now I'm not the favorite child.
I don't even know the lettering because the script's infernal. For Abyssal.
Yeah. For Abyssal, it's Infernal script. Nobody knows Infernal script?
Usually it's T-Fans who take that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. You walk about 2 hours around the path. You can get a small camp.
Do we want to call session here for tonight?
How long are you planning to go, DM?
It's only been 3 hours.
I think I think for now it's the portion is going to be long. That was the introduction. We had some base. I think it's good.
Alright.
If it's
It's fine. Call it. It's fine. So we're recording
Well,
it for tonight. So, are we calling it? Is it like end of session now?
I would assume so.
yes.
Okay.
Well, that was a fun first session.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah,